Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Regulation series that I've been doing as of late. Today we have another team by Violet from none other than the Bruno Discord, and apparently this team has been called an Alicia Keys reference because there's two future type Pokemon, and people are saying this team is on iron instead of this girl is on fire. I thought that was funny enough to catch my attention, so I went and saw the team, and I actually liked it. So starting off, we have Armor Rouge rocking Flash Fire, Life Orb, just so we can hit a little bit harder with the cost of our life. It is a Fire Psychic type, rocking the Grass type Terra, just in case, you know, if someone wants to use a Water type attack towards us, Ground type attack towards us, Rock type attack towards us, we can just Grass type Terra and not just resist it. And then if they want to try to use a Fire type move against us, it's again Flash Fire, make our Fire type moves even stronger, rocking Armor Cannon, Expanding Forest, Trick Room, and Protect. Next up, we have Indeedee, rocking the Dark type Terra, Psychic Surge, Psychic Seed. Psychic Surge is, once again, as soon as she enters the battlefield, it will disable all priority type moves that let you go first. Rocking Psychic Seed as always, because I don't think there's any other thing you give Indeedee because she's so good with this setup. Boosting her special defense as soon as she enters because there's Psychic Terrain. Rocking Dazzling Gleam, Follow Me, just so I can have everyone's eyes on me while any other Pokemon wants to set up. Helping Hand, just so the setup Pokemon can hit even harder after setting up. Trick Room, just to have a backup Trick Room user. Next up, we have Iron Crown, rocking the Booster Energy and Quirk Drive as its ability. It is having the Water type Terra, it's Steel Psychic. It has Tachyon Cutter, Expanding Forest, Terra Blast, just to get Terra Water, and Protect. Hydrapple, up next, rocking the Poison type Terra, having Regenerator, just so I can switch him in and out, just to get more energy, just to get more health back. Assault Vest, just to give it defense, special and defense boost. I think it's special and defense boost. So it's going to have Fickle Beam, just so I can have that chance of hitting absolutely outrageously hard. But it's still going to do a decent amount of life, or like damage. But I have the chance of having all of their heads pop out, because I think Hydrapple has 5 heads. So like depending on how many heads pop out during the animation is how much damage you do. Giga Drain, just because I can get some life back, especially with Regenerator. Earth Power, just to get rid of certain grass types. What am I talking about? Certain electric types. There we go, if I could speak properly. Then we have Pollen Puff, just to lower some attacks. Or just lower some stats, I should say, because I think Pollen Puff is attack. Next up, we have Ursaluna. Mind's Eye, just because that's an ability I forgot that it had. It's basically like the, it's like Scrappy, where you can hit like ghost types, but it's just, you can just hit ghost types with normal type moves, instead of where Scrappy's, you can hit ghost types with fighting type moves. Rocking Throat Spray, just because as soon as I use a special type, or a special attack type move, there we go, Throat Spray is going to activate, giving me +1 in my special attack. Rocking Blood Moon, Hyper Voice, Earth Power, Protect. Last but not least is a Pokemon I don't think I've ever seen. I might be wrong, but I'm more than positive I've never seen this Pokemon. Iron Thorn. Iron Thorns is apparently a Pokemon that has been looked down upon, talked bad about, because it's just a worse version of Tyranitar. And so it's Rock Electric with an electric type Terra, rocking Swords Dance, Supercell, Rock Slide, and Ice Punch. I think it's Ice Fang. It's Ice Fang. Quirk Drive and Wide Lens, just so Supercell, Slam, and Rock Slide and Ice Fang have a higher chance of hitting. But people do not like this Pokemon because it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's slower. It doesn't hit as hard. Like, it's just overall, like stat-wise, it's just not good compared to just normal T-Tar. But I'm kind of excited to use it because it's a cool-looking Pokemon. Like, out of all the future Pokemon, I think this one and Iron Moth probably have the coolest designs, because Iron Thorns just looks dope. Like, just the design of it, because it just looks cool. Like, the way that the lights glow up on it and everything. But the reason I like Iron Moth is because the way its mechanical wings move, either all at the same time or they all move individually, which is really cool. But anyways, besides me talking, my only goal with this team is to at least get one battle where Iron Thorns is in it. I do not have to win that battle. I do not have to knock someone out. I just want one battle with Iron Thorns. And let's just hope for the best for that. But with that being said, I will catch you in that first game. Welcome back, everybody, to that first battle. We're going against Sisimo? Anyways, they have a very, very good team here. This almost looks identical to a tournament I watched last year. But they have Tornadus, Urshifu, probably the water, Qianpao, I think that's your name. I might have forgot your name. The Hisuian Arcanine, Dragonite, And I keep thinking Misdreavus, but it's Flutter Mane, even though I've used that Pokemon. It's like there's something about when the camera's on me, the knowledge of Pokemon that I have is just gone. Like everything I know is just gone, and I think it's just like the pressure of like this on me. But anyways, this is a very strong team, very buff team, and as always, I think they're gonna start off with, well, because last time I think I faced a team like this, it was Flutter Mane and Arcanine, and they just mollywopped me. But I think what I'm gonna do is at least try to get a Trick Room up. You are gonna be actually relatively good here, because Grass is going to do a number, but you're going to get bodied. So I think having the 2 Irons as backup, because Ursaluna can do damage to everything here except Flutter. I mean, Earth Power, but still. Dragon, Grass, Bug. Dragon's just good over round, but the Fairy's there. So I think this is what I'm going to go with. I hope this goes well. I really do. Because if they lead with Arcanine and Flutter, those 2 Mons are so fast and they hit so hard both on... Because Hisuian Arcanine is fast and hits hard physically. Flutter Mane is fast and hits hard specially. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Flutter Mane's relatively quick. I don't think it's like the... It might be in the top faster Mons. We'll start off with Urshifu. Oh, they're both shinies! I don't think I've ever seen a shiny in DD. Armarouge, I'm still kind of sad that Armarouge and Ceruledge shinies aren't the color palettes just flipped. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to Trick Room. And the sad part about this is I think I have to go grab... Because even if I Protect, he's going to hit me. Because which Urshifu is this? Is this the Dark type or is it the Water type one? It's water, so yeah, I think I should be good to Terrastalize and then Expanding Force. Because he's going to use Surging Strikes on me. There's no way you don't, right? It kind of sounds like someone like zipping up a bag. Yep, and then he's doing Surging Strikes. Yeah, it's going to be critical hits, but I'm going to live it for a little bit here. It's just a... Ugh. He does so much damage even if you resist him, given it's in the rain. That is gross. Roar. Now Via Fasta. Good on them, though, for getting the rain up, because now my fire type moves are weakened, too. My psychic type moves, however, are not. They almost sent out Dragonite. What? I could Helping Hand here. He's going to try to E-Speed, and I don't think he knows that works differently. Oh, no, he's not E-Speeding. Okay. I could have Helping Hand, and that would have done a nice number. Oh, Outrage. Got the Expanding Force user out of here, so, you know. Super effective, but still didn't do that much. So I could use you in Supercell Slam. Or I could just use you and keep Expanding Force. Probably you to be safe, just to see what they switch into. Because if it is Flutter, the Flutter's going to be the issue. Like, look how nice you look. And your shiny looks nice. Flutter. Yep, Flutter as the backup. Actually, Ice Fang would just mollywop you. Follow me, even if you Dazzling Gleam, though, too. Get out of here. You're gonna Dazzling Gleam, aren't you? Yeah. There's no reason why you shouldn't, you know? Helping Hand. Supercell Slam, baby. Fairy, I assume? Or are you gonna go something new? What? Oh, you're gone. You're gone. If this hits, it's over. I love the clapping so much. Okay. We did the thing. In our first game, we beat the challenges that I have set up for myself. I like how I say we as if you guys were here helping me, but of course you were. I heard your cheers, all of them, all three of them, you know. Even though one of them I think was just you ordering a drink or something from McDonald's. I'm gonna dust this up. A little bit of dust on there. I'm a little dusty, you know. I'm old. But yeah, that game was actually pretty fun. I keep forgetting how much damage Expanding Force Life Orb actually does. It is absurd how much damage that does. But I had a very fun a very fun game. That was a smart play on me because I have a very bad tendency to overthink, or not overthink things, but to second guess myself. And I was very happy with myself that I actually tarried there, because I think that game would have went completely different if Armor Rouge got knocked out. But going into grass, getting at least 2 mons KO'd is very good. Because even if I did Helping Hand, Expanding Force, Life Orb, I don't think that would have knocked out a full thing of Dragonite, because I think that Dragonite had multi-scale, so it would have at least brought it down to half. But anyways, that was a fun first game. Let's get into that second one. Welcome back, everyone. We are here with Isaac. Why did I say Isaac? It's Isaac. I'm weird. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, they have Farafarig, Fluttermane, Urshifu, Hard Flame Ogre Pawn, the Incineroar. I forgot your name for like a hot second there. And you probably Intimidate, Fake Out, Parting Shot Incineroar, because that's just a nasty build, because he got some really good buffs in this game. And last but not least, everyone's favorite monkey man, Rillaboom. But, as always, who should I start with? Because if they are also a Trick Room team, this is going to be a little hard. Zendidi's always the move, because that gets rid of the Fake Out. It also gets rid of Glassy Glide, I think. No, it doesn't, because he comes in and switches it to a grass-type terrain. Yeah. You'd have no effect. There's only one Ghost type. I could honestly do you. But you still have Expanding Force, so that's not... Start off with you. And then have another Trick Roomer in the back. And I think you would actually do a lot of damage here. Just have you as backup. Do you have Protect on you? You don't. You have Swords Dance, actually. Hold on. Go like that. So I got... It should be Indeedee and Ursaluna that I want to start off with, because Ursaluna has Protect, and if they want to try to double down into Ursaluna, I can Protect right off the rip. Unless they throw out Urshifu, because... Urshifu's a menace. Urshifu's just a problem all around. It's a good mon, but it's an annoying one. You know what I mean? Like, to have a Pokemon that has an ability that negates the only thing that a move does. So Protect is to protect you for at least a turn. But the fact that you can't even Protect is kind of like, it's kind of crazy. But maybe it's just to like, he was made to stop stalling. Like, taking so many turns with very buff mons. Like, it makes sense, but like, it's just annoying sometimes. Can I live one? By Helping Hand. But if I follow me, they can all look at me, yeah? Terastallizing already. Water. Yeah, water. Be weird if you were anything else, personally. His might knock me out. Oh. Close combat. Wild. Yeah, that's weird that you made yourself a water type there, Frando. Do it again. Can I keep doing this? Yeah, I literally can. But I think what I should do, because if they think that I'm going to follow me again, is Trick Room. Yep. That... What? Oh, it's just Grassy Glide normally. I keep forgetting Grassy Glide is just a normal move. Like, I keep forgetting it's just a normal move. Like, it's not just, like, a priority type move. It's just a normal move that gains priority. Gosh. I just keep forgetting, you know? Honestly, could switch you in. You protect here. You're gonna fake me out. There's no way you don't, right? I think I need that Trick Room up, though. Because you have Assault Vest on. There's no way you're not faking out Grassy Gliding. Yeah. I could hit the Ogre Pawn. Ursaluna is going down regardless, so let's see if I can get a Protect up. Okay. Floramain, the Gourmet. Photosynthesis, is it your speed? Okay, so it's going to be even better. That means you're going to be the slowest thing on the field. Yep, Grassy Glide. Okay. So now... do this. Go pure electric type. Because that Grassy Glide's probably going to knock me out. Excuse me. Pure electric. Oh, Rock Slide. Or Rock Slide. Possibility. But I think my biggest thing is just hitting you. Then... like double into Flutter. Spread the love. Because if one of them protects, if they both protect, that's going to be bad because Iron Thorns is going to lose a lot of health. Or if I just miss, too. Yep, Grassy Glide. Does a nice number, does a nice chunk. Get out of here. Okay. So, all we have left is the Rillaboom, which he runs Spiky Shield, Wood Hammer. Is it Spiky Shield, Wood Hammer, Grassy Glide, something? Whatever that fourth move is. Fake Out. No, because I already said Fake Out. Fake Out, Grassy Glide, Wood Hammer, and then whatever the fourth move is. So let us Ice Fang you, and let's do this. So whoever you Fake Out, you're going to get hit. Oh, no, he doesn't Fake Out. Okay. Iron Thorns is actually pretty solid. Iron Thorns is pretty solid. Plus, it's shiny. So nice. It's so nice. GG's to Isaac, though. That was a very fun game. That was a very good team you had going. I was actually kind of scared because I thought that he was going to try to play the mind game of who's going to protect. Because if he would have Spiky Shielded the Ogerpon, that means Ogerpon would have had a little bit more health to do something. If he would have had Protect on the Flutter main, I would have lost life, and he would have Grassy Glided into me regardless. So I'm like, that's eesh. And then he could have Grassy Glided into me again, and then did everything, you know, yada, yada, yada. But overall, that was a good game. Very fun. I don't know what else to say. It was a very fun game, very good game. Really had me on my toes, really had me thinking as soon as I came out. And I think just getting one attack off with Ursaluna Blood Moon was a good enough decision on my end, just to get, because it's such a strong Mon, just to get that one hit, because I knew I wasn't getting another hit off, because the one Grassy Glide, or the one Close Combat almost annihilated me. I still thought that was weird that he did Close Combat, though. He turned into a Water type, but did Close Combat. Instead of doing Surging Strikes, he probably would have straight up KO'd me. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure anyways. I could always damage calc it off camera, just so I can give myself the clarification that that is correct, that he could have just KO'd me or OKO'd me with his one attack. But with that being said, let's get into that third game. And we're back with our third team, which is actually a very peculiar team. We're back with Hades rocking a probably Eviolite Murkrow with Prankster, Goldingo. We have a Garchomp, a Gengar, a Pelipper. I was going to say Poliwrath for some reason. Pelipper, and then we have Sylveon. What kind of team are you doing? Is it Trick Room? I'm more than positive it's a Trick Room team. So let's go you. If you're Prankster, probably you. Because if you switch in, could go you, but the Garchomp's faster. So I could do Ursaluna. Because the only thing he doesn't hit... No, he even hits Ghost types, yeah. He even hits Ghost types. I forgot that's his thing. I literally said that. Hey, he literally hits Ghost types regardless. So, Ursaluna. Do I bring Iron Crown? No. The Psychic's not doing anything, even to Gengar. Bring you as a backup. Hydrapple, maybe? Just get rid of the... Because you're doing damage to that. To Garchomp, you're doing damage to nothing else, actually. You, however, have Ice Fang. So that's a flying type there. That's a ghost type there. Electric type is bodying. I feel like I'm going to regret not bringing Iron Crowns because that Sylveon, if I'm not mistaken, is bulky and has Pixelate Hyper Beam. Will not let myself live it down if that is what I run into. Because Pixelate Hyper Beam is a menace and it is not fun in any way, shape, or form. The battlefield got weird. It's gonna Earthquake. There's no way you don't Earthquake because Murkrow is literally flying. It doesn't affect your Murkrow. I know this because of my Mammal Swine and Halucha build. Okay. Tailwind. Little tiny Murkrow. Got you. EQ. That should not KO Indeedee. Hopefully. Oh. Trick Room, baby. So I can Helping Hand here. Hyper Voice. I mean, at +1. Because he's Eviolite, so he's going to live. They're both probably going to live this. Yeah. If it would have Terrassalized, I think it would have KO'd both. Okay. Yep, Earthquake again. There's no way this KOs, right? Oh, that's a crit, though. I think best bet's to bring you in. Because you just Rock Slide. I can just Rock Slide Hyper Voice. Can I get a free Swords Dance off here? Let's Rock Slide just to be safe. And then Hyper Voice. Because I don't think you have any priority type moves besides like Tailwind, like any status type moves that you want to do with Murkrow. Like if you had Thunder Wave, if it learns Thunder Wave, if you had Hypnosis. I think Hypnosis does it. Might be wrong. Okay, yeah, so I should have Swords Dance there just to get that extra little bump, you know? Alright, who you running? Dango. And Pelipper. I could just Rock Slide. You know what? Hitting the Pelipper. Even if it has Protect, it's going to hurt, but... see what happens here. It's still crazy to me that was a crit, too. It does a lot of damage. Because if I'm not mistaken, a crit does double damage, which means that would have been... oh, I gotta see how much health he had, because that was a lot. That was a lot of damage. I should have been around half health then, yeah? Roughly. If not a little bit less. See, Terrassalizing is cool to me, but I really miss Megas. Megas were probably my favorite, like, gimmick. You're gone. Is this move 100% accurate in the rain, by the way? Is that a thing they did? I don't know. Gotta look at the move. But once again, Iron Thorns. What a sentence. You defeated Hades. Nice. I can finally go back to the world of the living, you know? But GG's to Hades. You had a very good team. You had a very good setup. Everything you had going was good there. And I really did like how I knew it was Prankster Murkrow. Because Prankster Murkrow is really good. And I'm pretty sure you had Eviolite. But a +1 Hyper Voice is gross. I probably could have O-coded them, I think, if I did Terrassalize. But overall, had a very fun with this team. Had a very fun time with this team. English is apparently not my best subject. Excuse me, good golly gee. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. As always, this is the part of the video that if you're listening as the background music and you hear my voice saying this, you can now turn around, stop washing dishes, stop cleaning, working out, or doing what you're doing, and switch the video or click on one of the videos that's about to pop up. I also do Street Fighter. Really got into that. Been playing around with a lot of like characters just to see what's going on. And if you like that, I'm also doing that. But yeah, I like Pokemon. I like fighting games. And currently I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet Violet. And currently I'm playing Street Fighter. So if you want to see any one of those, go ahead. And every now and then I do random videos, literally the most random things you can see. I might do like Power World, I might throw up Hades, like just random games, just if I feel like, hey, this seems like it'd be fun to record, you know. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I do appreciate everything. And if you want to hear my voice and other people's voices, I do have a podcast called the Queuing Up Podcast on basically anywhere you can find podcasts. It is about video games, comic books, and anything that you find as a hobby. That's once again the Queuing Up Podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, I think it's Pocket Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. But long story short, I do appreciate it, and I will catch all of you in the next video.